Sound off like you've got a pair, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. In our last episode, we did our flyover of the Focused Observational Survey Point. We made orbital adjustments, which was really freaking cool. We've done a couple of contracts off camera, just flying below certain altitudes, taking crew reports, doing pressure readings, and the such. Things that we've already done in the past, and there's no point in revisiting. We've gathered up 93.4 science. We have 444,000 Kerbal bucks, and we are going to be doing the temperature surveys at the surface of different sites now. We've accepted that contract. I have no idea where that location is. May not be that far away. Yeah, it's not that far away. Really, I think we could just build we could just use our car. Build our little car and drive it over there. That's what I think we should do. But we've gathered up a good amount of money. I think we're going to do more than just one contract in this video. Since we're going to be driving over there, it's gonna be boring. We're going to do a couple of contracts just to make this a little bit more entertaining. We'll probably test the LV-10 small landing gear splashdown, or where is it? Is that the only one? Yeah, there's another one. There's another one at mission control that I really want to do. Haul that radial parachute into flight. Going to be between 3,000 and 11,000 meters, between 250 to 410 meters a second. We could do that one as well. So we're gonna go make our car, which I believe our car is already made. Basic car. Load that sucker up. Yeah, we already got a car made. We're doing temperature scans, so let's make sure we've got a thermometer in there. Yep, we got an antenna in there. Take some of this stuff that we don't need off. Put batteries in there, just so that we have the electricity we need. Transmit that information. Awesome. We're gonna go. We're gonna drive our car on over there. Come on, load this sucker up. There's our temperature scan stuff at. Our first one is activate notification there. Sweet. Come on. Car is a little finicky, but we'll get there. Don't worry. Might as well open that up. A full chaff and this thing ain't really moving. That's crazy. Well, we got one bit. And now we're going to the next bit. This is not the best car. I admit that. We have not designed the best car, but no, this isn't Kerbal Car Program. This is Kerbal Space Program. And we have been successful with our space flights, and that's all that really matters. I never wanted to be a pilot. I never wanted to be a driver. I wanted to be an astronaut. At least we are capable of doing some good speeds with this car. We found out that throttling up and throttling down keeps it well balanced. I feel sorry for Jebediah having to temperature hit it, for having to suffer the bouncy bouncies. Come on, turn, 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 turn. Yeah, before we do any more car missions, we're gonna have to redesign our little vessel. We're almost completing the contract. Come on. Come on. A little closer. Slow it down, slow it down. Got a little antsy there, saw our speed was climbing. There we go. Log temperature. Keep. Completely off. Turn on our brakes. And recover our vessel, completing this mission. Got 102 science. We got a poo-ton of money. Accept that contract. Yeah, we have a poo-ton of money. Let's I forgot we got stuff up there. Let's terminate that. Yeah, terminate our debris. Let us upgrade some stuff. Let us upgrade the tracking station. Awesome. Let us spend some of our science. Flight control or fuel systems. Flight control or fuel systems. Control. I mean, really, space exploration, miniaturization, and electronics. We're gonna absolutely need to have electronics if we're gonna land anything anywhere else. But we don't even have a contract for that. But we do have a contract for a flyby of the Mun, and this fuel system stuff would be excellent. So we're going to take that. We can upgrade flight controls later on so we can unlock the landing stuff soonish. We could do without all of that right now. But we do want to get advanced flight controls for the RCS controls in time. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a vessel, and we are going to do a flyby of the Mun. I'm going to do this rapidly off camera because we're looking at a good amount of recording time. Even editing it down, it's still going to be a bit. So I will see you when we're on the launch pad getting ready to go do our sciencey stuffs. All right, we're on the launch pad. We got this big old monstrosity of a rocket. I believe this thing's gonna fly. So we are going to target the Mun. Excellent. We're going to time warp until the Mun is in good. Yep, gotta go faster, faster. It's not the target we want. Watch on the nav ball, and I will show you when is a good launch window to go to the Mun once you've upgraded your, there, right there. We got to power it up. 3, 2, 1, liftoff. And with the target set on the Mun right there, this is pretty much going to take us directly to the Mun, as long as we stay aimed at that. Bit of a slight, minute roll. Just to keep us going in that correct direction. There's the Mun. We're going to go right to her. Throttle maxed, so our little skipper engine kick right on. Good angle. Got a good flight. I think this is going to work. As long as our skipper engine does what I want it to do. So we're going to detach and power up. I mean, really, we're just trying to do a flyby. So I think we're gonna succeed at doing that. But who knows? We might not. In any case, I'm going to fast forward this video. I'm going to edit out some of the boring stuff. And I will see you when we are either doing a flyby of the Mun or we are returning home from a failed flyby. Yeah, this is what we want. We want that little yellow marker that tells us where we are heading to line up with the Mun approximately. We want to stay above, right above the Mun. We're gonna check our map, monitor our flight from here. And monitor our fuel, and I will see you when we are either flying by the Mun or we're coming home, one or the other. Goes closer, closer, closer by far. Yep, there we go, our periapsis, and then after is going to be easy enough to return us home. So we've set our little flight We can time warp to it all. We want to what is it we want to do? Gather any scientific data. So we're gonna gather a lot of scientific data. From up here, do a crew report. High over. He did not bring a yeah, we didn't bring a we didn't bring an antenna. That's fine. That is fine. So we're gonna time warp to the flyby of Mun. There we go. Fly by the Mun. Gather our scientific data while we're up here. Crew report. Keep that. Observe materials bay. Keep that. Gather all of our nice little sciencey stuff. Keep. This is going to give us a poo-ton of science. That thing's okay. Temperature. Keep. Collect all. Yep. Close EVA. We can do our little EVA now. EVA report. Keep. And store experiments. You know what? I think we should actually do it. What do you say? You think we should actually do it? Yes, let's let go. Look at us. Look at us. Ha. We have lights on. Yep. There we go. Go check out our ship. Come on. There, oh, yeah, bastard. There you go. Grab. Thank you. Order spacecraft again. SAS back on. Check our. We gathered scientific data from the Mun. Don't tell me we didn't. Oh, we gotta recover it. All right, so we gotta return to Kerr. We gotta return home. So let us warp there, and we're gonna return home. We have plenty of fuel to do this. I'm glad that we brought all of this extra fuel. I really am. I kind of hate doing this. For this big bulky vessel, it's hard to turn us around. Could detach all of that and just run us off of our next stage. But I'm not going to do that because what I want to do is I want to bring our periapsis and our apoapsis down both pretty low. I don't want to be coming in super hot. Get rid of that. I don't want to be coming in super hot. We may skip off the atmosphere. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to use, see, we're traveling at over 3,000 meters a second. If we were to try to enter Atmo at that kind of speed, it would be chaos. We would burn up. Even with our ablator, whatever the hell it's called, even with our heat shield, we would still burn up. So, I'm gonna bring everything down to a workable orbit, and then bring everything in slowly. Excellent. That means we're not leaving our engine, our waste up here. Ton of it. Got that engine. Excellent. Have plenty. Yeah, we got plenty of fuel to do this. This little motor is designed for space maneuvers. Get the apoapsis down. We can bring the periapsis down. Bring the periapsis down to, say, 20. We will not skip off. Hitting the atmosphere at a much slower speed will result in our surviving this fully intact. The reason I brought the little storage unit is in the off chance that any of our experimental gear gets damaged, we know everything's going to be fine. Okay, can we do an EVA up here? EVA report. Reset that. Board it. All right, so I will see you back at the space complex after we have landed. Okay, we have safely recovered everything from our trip to the Mun. We have got a hella amount of science. We have got a hella amount of money. Don't care about our refunds. We gained experience just a little bit. Clean up our launch pad. Check our messages. So we've broken a world speed record. First flyby of Mun, escaped the gravitational influence of Kerbal, escaped the gravitational influence of the Mun, returned home from a flyby of the Mun, and gathered scientific data from the Mun. All of those things gave us science and reputation. Contract parameter completed. Parameter completed. Parameter completed. Contract complete. Just delete all of that. Holy cow, we've got a poo-ton of science, 209 science, almost 1,000,000 of our space bucks. Like, that is ridiculous. I don't even know what to do anymore. I mean, what do we do? I mean, what do we test? What's our next mission? Collect more scientific data from space around the Mun. Test the heat shield in flight over Kerbal. Temperature surveys of the Mun. Ooh, that's requiring us to be in a certain orbit around the Mun. I don't know if we can do that or not, but scientific data from space around the Mun, we can do that. Rendezvous 2 vessels in orbit of Kerbal. Ooh. We'll do the scientific data from space around the Mun. I'm gonna experiment with docking maneuvers and stuff. It's been a minute since I've played. Docking is a pain in the behind. It seriously is. Which means we're gonna have to get a Clampotron. Son of a monkey. But we're gonna purchase some more science stuff. We're gonna get our flight control, advanced flight control, because we need RCS. Absolutely have to have RCS. If we're gonna be doing docking maneuvers, we have to have the RCS. Oh, we got a new lander can. Sweet. So I will see you in the next episode. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Go check us out on Facebook, friend us on Steam, join us in a game sometime. We have a GoFundMe. If you want to look at it, go look at it. Every little bit helps with the production of all of this content. But in the meantime, you have safe flights, happy travels, and adios.